Some people are like human black holes. They suck your energy, your money, your sanity, and then smile at you like you're supposed to thank them. If your life feels stuck, there's a very high chance you've got a few toxic freeloaders camping in your circle. And today, I'm going to tell you exactly which 5 types of people you need to cut off immediately. 1. The constant victim. This is the person who thinks life is a 24/7 pity party, with them as the guest of honor. They're never wrong, life is just so unfair. And every time you talk to them, you're basically their unpaid therapist. They drain you with endless sob stories, but never actually fix anything. Here's the brutal truth. Everyone has problems, but the difference between survivors and victims is action. Survivors look for solutions. Victims just look for an audience. If every conversation feels like they're loading you with their emotional baggage and then sprinting away while you collapse under the weight, cut them off. Because while you're busy trying to fix their problems, your own dreams are dying on life support. 2. The one-sided friend. You know the type. The friendship that's basically a part-time job, where you're the only one clocking in. You text first. You call first. You drive across town to see them, but when you need them, suddenly their phone died for 3 weeks straight. These people treat relationships like vending machines. They only show up when they want a snack. And you've been programmed to spit out your time, money, or energy whenever they press your buttons. Stop being someone's emotional ATM. A real friend shows up. A one-sided friend just shows up when it's convenient. That's not loyalty, that's leeching. Cut them off and watch how fast your life feels lighter. 3. The dream killer. These ones are the worst. The moment you share a new idea, start a business, get in shape, move cities, they're right there to shut it down with their crusty negativity. Oh, that's risky. Do you really think you can pull that off? Be realistic. Listen carefully. Realistic is code for mediocre like them. These people are allergic to ambition. They've already given up on their own goals, so the only joy they get is convincing you to give up on yours. But here's the savage truth. Dream killers don't hate your idea. They hate your courage. They can't stand to see you chasing something they were too lazy or scared to chase themselves. You need people who fan your flames, not spit on them. If every time you talk about your goals, they look at you like you're an idiot, cut them off and cut them fast. 4. The jealous backstabber. Ah, yes, the friend who secretly hates you. You know the one. They clap when you fail, but when you win, they go silent. They'll never celebrate your achievements unless it benefits them. Jealous people are dangerous because they wear disguises. They smile in your face but roast you behind your back. They might even subtly sabotage you, plant doubts, spread rumors, or downplay your wins just to make themselves feel taller by cutting your legs. Here's the thing, jealousy isn't about you. It's their own insecurity boiling over. But if you keep these snakes in your circle, don't cry when they eventually bite. A jealous friend will sell you out for pennies, just for the pleasure of seeing you fall. Savage move? Don't fight them. Don't explain yourself. Don't try to prove your worth. Just ghost them. Their envy will eat them alive without you lifting a finger. 5. The energy vampire. This one is the final boss of toxic people. You know when you're around someone and afterwards you feel like you just ran a marathon in 300-degree heat? That's an energy vampire. They complain nonstop. They drain your focus, and no matter how good your day was, after talking to them, you feel like you've been spiritually mugged. These people are soul-sucking black holes that disguise themselves as friends, co-workers, even family. But here's the brutal truth. Protecting your peace is more important than keeping fake connections alive. If being around them feels like work, it's because it is work, and you're not getting paid. Cut them off and protect your energy. At the end of the day, life is short, and the people around you either lift you higher or drag you lower. So these 5 types of people, the constant victims, one-sided friends, dream killers, jealous backstabbers, and energy vampires, are not just annoying. They're roadblocks to your success, your happiness, and your peace of mind. Stop trying to save everyone. Stop holding on to people out of guilt. Stop keeping relationships on life support when they've been dead for years. You can't build a better future if you're chained to people who belong in your past. Cut them off now, and watch how fast your life transforms. Tell me in the comments who came to mind while I was talking. No names, just, I know exactly who you're talking about. And if you've got the guts, cut them off today.